Hey guys, welcome to another how-to with Matt Waters. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple candle holder out of old pallet wood. We're also going to be using a propane torch to burn the grains, so stick around. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm going to show you how I made that. See, first thing you're going to need to get you is a tape measure. You're going to need something to mark your measurement with, either a pen, marker, I don't care, pencil. And you're going to need to either get you a flathead screwdriver or a small chisel. And optional, you can get you a speed square. Alright, then you're going to need to have a miter saw with a good wood blade on it. For these ones, we're going to do 3-hole candle holders. So what I'm going to do is just mark 8 inches and see how many I can get out of that. Looks like I'll get 3 out of this. So now I'm going to take my speed square and just mark that across. Alright, so now I got my pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those now. There's 3, we're going to throw this away. Alright, now that we got our 2 pieces cut, we're going to take our tape measure, right? And we're going to come across right here, and you're going to mark 2, 4, and 6 in the center of this piece right here. So I've already done it on this one right here to kind of show you guys what that looks like inside. As you can see, there's a better view of it right there, so I'm going to go ahead and do that on this one right now. Number 2, you cut them 8 inches long, and then you're going to mark 2, 4, and 6. And then you can mark your line, come on straight across. You want to find your center and just keep your finger right here on the ledge of it where you got your center. Mark, scooch on down, mark, and scooch on down, mark. Alright, so now we're ready to drill these holes. Okay, so this is your ordinary size tea candle, right? And this size right here is about roughly 1.5 inches, right? So what you want to do is get you 1.5 inch hole saw bit, and you're going to attach this to either your drill press or to your drill, either one you have, and we're going to drill our holes with that. When you go to drill your holes, you only want to go the same depth as this right here. So make sure when you come down that you stop right in this area, that way, because that's the perfect height of the candle. So you want it to just take out the pieces right around here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so as you can see, what the hole bit does is it goes down, but I stopped right here at these levels. So that's what we're going to take our either your flathead or your chisel for. And we're just going to knock these pieces out real quick like this. I'm just going to take my flathead like this. Pop that out just like that, so easy. Pop that one out, so easy. And that one actually came out on its own right there. Alright, so there's our holes right there, so now we can shove our candles in there. Alright, so now that we got everything cleaned up, and as you can see, everything's nice and smooth, and you might have to take a chisel or your flathead and smooth out some of these spots right here, but just make sure they're nice and smooth, and like I said, the same depth all the way down. Now you got a couple of things you need to think about at this point right here. Do you like the way this looks already by itself, this old look of wood from an old palette? You know, if you already like this, then you need to go ahead and put your candles in now, and then you'll be done. But if you want to go ahead and like put a type of stain on it, say there's a certain color stain that you really like a light brown or cherry color or something like that, I would suggest you go ahead and do that now before putting your candles in. And also, if you want to do the old western look where you take like a propane torch and heat it up, I suggest to go ahead and do that type of stuff now. Otherwise, you can go ahead and put your candles in now. I'm going to try a different approach, so let's check it out. Now I'm going to take my propane torch and I'm going to lightly give this wood right here a glaze. I'm not setting it on fire, I'm just burning in so you can see the grain better. As you can see, I'm just lightly going over it, over the top of the surface. I'm not trying to set it on fire. I mean, it might catch on fire. Just blow it out or keep a fire extinguisher nearby, but I think we can control it just by blowing it out. I'm going to turn it around on the sides. See those grains? Now watch this. Alright, we're just going to stick that one over to the side and let it cool down for a second. We'll go ahead and start this next one real fast. That way I have a matching pair. Alright, so now that we got both our pieces charboiled to our liking, right? You see all around, I got it pretty charred around. I'm going to take a steel wire brush and we're just going to give them a quick little scrub real quick. Top plate. Okay, now that we finished wire brushing our wood pieces right here, as you can see all around, it doesn't look like it did too much, but just wait, we're not done yet. Now I'm going to take a piece of 220 grit sandpaper and we're just going to lightly give it some sand real quick. It doesn't even have to be on a block, just be on your hand. Just grab you some 220 and just hit all the flat spots and around the edges, and it's really up to your preference of how sanded and smooth you want it, but I just recommend 220 grit. And just go over all the areas that's going to be seen. You ain't got to worry about doing the bottom of it, you ain't got to worry about doing the inside pieces inside right here. Just all around, all you're doing is knocking it down just a little finer. Alright, so now that we're done sanding our pieces, I just want to take a nice clean rag and just give it a good wipe down, get all the dust particles off from it from sanding it. Just a quick little shimmy shimmy. And that's what it looks like. Alright guys, so now that we got everything wiped down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of my pieces and I'm going to take a clear lacquer spray and I'm going to spray all my pieces with clear lacquer. And you can get clear lacquer at your Lowe's, Home Depot stores, anywhere like that. I'm just going to give these guys a quick little spray. You don't want to soak them, you just want to give them a quick little spray so that it really pops out that grain look. it's also going to protect the wood in case you want to put this outdoors on a like a patio table or something like that. Alright, so that's a quick little first coat. We're going to let that dry and we'll come back and get that another coat. It's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and give it one more good, decent coat. And that should be all we'll need for this project right there. Just a good, nice, thick coat now that it's got something to stick to. You just don't want to overdo it or you'll have some nasty little runs. Although it's a clear coat, you can still see it built up. That's all I'm doing for that side, and I'll come around for this. Alright guys, it's been a couple of hours, so everything's nice and dry now. So what I'm going to do is take a couple of tea candles like these right here, and we're going to place them in there. We're going to stick them in right there. And they're a little bit snug. If you went one more size up, it would have been too big, but this size is just perfect. So if you have a little trouble getting it in, you can take like a little wood mallet and tap it in there. Alright, so that one's in place, and now we'll stick this one in. So there's that one. Now we're going to do our other one. Alright guys, so now our candles are in place. As you can see, they're nice looking snug in there. And check out the finish that it left on the sides. And remember, all this is clear lacquer coat, some old pallet wood, and a couple of tools. It's got a nice look to it. Alright, let's check out this one. Look at the size of this one. This one turned out real nice. Alright guys, so this is what the finished product looks like. As you can see, we now have our 3-hole candle holders that looks like old farmhouse style. As you can see, the wood grain really pops through after torching it with the torch. Show you up closer views. It really did a nice job on that. See up across the top. Yeah, so that's what it turns out to look like, guys. So be safe making these at home, and always watch it when you have a candle burning. Make sure you blow them out when you're done. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos. Have a great day, everybody.